Solve 3x plus 9 over 4 minus 7 over 8 is equal to negative 11x minus 6 over 8. So here we have fractions. We want to clear out all of this fraction at the same time. To do that, we need to look at the denominator. 4, 8, 8. So the least common denominator for 4, 8, and 8 is 8. So the least common denominator or the least common multiple is 8. So what we need to do is multiply each fraction by 8 over 1. So we have 3x plus 9 over 4 times 8 over 1 minus 7 over 8 times 8 over 1 is equal to negative 11x minus 6 over 8 times 8 over 1. And simplify the fraction. So here, 4 go into 8 2 times. So we have 2 times 3x plus 9. Make sure we have the parenthesis around 3x plus 9. And then we have 8 go into 8 1 time. So 1 times negative 7 is negative 7 is equal to 8 go into 8 1 time. And 1 times negative 11x minus 6 is just negative 11x minus 6. So at this point, all the fractions should be gone. If we have fraction left, something's wrong and we need to go back and check. So from here, simplify each side separately first. On the right side, there's nothing to do. On the left side, we have to multiply in the 2. So 2 times 3x, so that is 6x. 2 times 9, so we have positive 18 minus 7 is equal to negative 11x minus 6. Simplify more on the left side. Combine the numbers together. So we have 6x and then 18 minus 7. So that gives us a plus 11 is equal to negative 11x minus 6. Nothing else to simplify on either side, so let's get all the x to one side. So let's move 11x over. This is negative 11x, so let's plus 11x over. Six x plus 11x, so we have 17x plus 11 is equal to negative 6. Get x by itself, so 11 needs to go first, so minus 11 over. And we have 17x is equal to negative 17. Get x by itself, so divide out 17. So x is equal to negative 1. Three over 7 times y minus 2 minus 19 over 7 is equal to negative 3. So again, we have fractions here. So let's clear out all the fractions. To do that, get everything into a fraction form, which is this negative 3 here is over 1. We can rewrite this also. The 3 over 7 times y minus 2 right here. We can rewrite this. We can do this in two ways. One is to bring the y minus 2 to the top, which is 3 times y minus 2 over 7. And then we can multiply in the 3, which would give us 3y minus 6 over 7. That's one way of doing it. Or we can multiply the 3 over 7 in. If we multiply 3 over 7 in, we would have 3 over 7 times y, which is 3y over 7. And 3 over 7 times negative 2, so that is negative 6 over 7 minus 17 over minus 19 over 7 is equal to negative 3 over 1. So if we look at the denominator, we have 7, 7, 7, and 1. So common denominator here is 7. So here, the least common multiple is 7. So we need to multiply each fraction by 7 or 7 over 1. So we have 3y over 7 times 7 over 1 minus 6 over 7 times 7 over 1 minus 19 over 7 times 7 over 1 is equal to negative 3 over 1 times 7 over 1. So we have 7 go into 7 one time. So 1 times 3y is just 3y. 7 go into 7 one time again. So 1 time negative 6. So that is negative 6. The same thing happen for the next one. 7 go into 7 one time. And 1 time negative 19 is just negative 19. Is equal to. And then on the right side, there's nothing to cancel out. So negative 3 times 7. So that is negative 21 over 1, which is negative 21. So all the fractions should be gone. So let's simplify each side separately. So here we need to combine the number. Notice here, instead of combining down here, we can also combine it up here first before we get rid of the fraction. Or we can just get rid of the fraction and combine it down here. So we have 3y and negative 6 minus negative 19. So that is negative 25 is equal to negative 21. Nothing else to simplify on either side. So let's get the y best self. To get the y best self, 25, the one without the y, need to go first. So we have to add 25 over. And we have 3y is equal to, and then negative 21 plus 25, different sign subtract, so we have 4. Get y best solve, so divide out the 3. And we have y is 4 over 3. Two x minus 5 over 6 minus 2 is equal to 3x plus 8, 3x plus 1 over 8. So again, we have fractions. So let's make the 2 here into a fraction as well. So 2 over 1. Let's look at the denominator. So we have 6, 1, and 8. Common denominator between 6, 1, and 8 is 24. So here, the LCD or the LCM is 24. So we want to multiply each fraction by 24 over 1. We have 2x minus 5 over 6 times 24 over 1 minus 2 over 1 times 24 over 1 is equal to 3x plus 1 over 8 times 24 over 1. Simplify it. 6 go into 24 4 times. So we have 4 times 2x minus 5. And again, make sure we have the parenthesis around 2x minus 5. And then we have negative 2 over 1 times 24 over 1, nothing to cancel out. So negative 2 times 24, which is negative 48 over 1, which is negative 48, is equal to 8. Go into 24 3 times. So we have 3 times 3x plus 1. And again, the parentheses needs to be around the 3x plus 1. All the fractions should be gone. So let's simplify each side separately. So on the left side, we need to multiply in the 4. 4 times 2x, so that is 8x. 4 times negative 5 is negative 20. Bring down the minus 48. And then on the right side, we need to multiply in the 3. 3 times 3x, so that is 9x. 3 times 1 is 3. On the left side, we need to combine the number together. So we have 8x and then negative 20 minus 48. So that is negative 68 is equal to 9x plus 3. Nothing else to simplify on either side to get all the x to one side. So let's move the ax over minus ax over. So we have negative 68 is equal to x plus 3. Get x best solve, so minus out the 3. And we have x is a negative 68 minus 3 is negative 71.